If you have a yard and you have some, whether it's spring cleanup or really just maintenance throughout the summer, and you need something to help with some trimming around the edges and some hedge trimming, this is a product that I think you're going to want to check out. I was recently sent this so that I could take a look at it and tell you what I think about it, and I think it's a really cool product. So you can also get just this. What I have here has this extra piece, and you can see it's on wheels. We'll take a closer look at that in a minute, to allow you to be able to trim without having to get down on your hands and knees. So first of all, let me just show you what we have here. Here's the unit itself. Right now I have the grass clipping attachment on there, and the pieces are really easy to interchange. So you just squeeze the buttons, take that off, and then if I want to switch to the hedge trimming, I just put it back on, it snaps on, and because of the safety switch here, I don't have to worry about accidentally engaging those blades while I'm switching it. To turn it on, you push that safety lever forward, then you squeeze it. You don't have to keep your thumb on there, and then as soon as you let it go, that disengages, so now I can't operate it. So let's take that back off. We'll put the grass clippers back on. Okay, so you can use this just by hand, and I'll show you an example here along the grass. Engage it, turn it on. And it really does a nice job. The blades are nice and sharp. So for those little edges that you don't want to use those old-fashioned kind that you have to squeeze, this is a great option for that. What's also cool about this, as I mentioned, this one comes with this attachment. So this piece just slips right in here. It locks in, and then this cord plugs into the back. Now I'm able to operate that from up here. Same thing, still has the safety switch, but now I can just wheel it right along. I don't have to be down on my hands and knees. And it really makes it easy. So that's a great feature, being able to have this on there with the wheels, not having to be all hunched over and working on it. So let's take this off. And to disengage, you just push this little thing on the bottom, slips right out. And now we're gonna pop these blades off. We'll put on the hedge trimmers. Same thing, just slips right on and locks in. So let's go. I have a holly bush in the back. Let's put it to the test on that. All right, let's see how this does on this holly bush. And some of these branches are a little on the bigger side, but even on those thicker branches, does a nice job of just clipping them right off. So it makes trimming the hedges or keeping those bushes in control a lot easier. This really feels good in the hand. It's heavy duty, but it's lightweight. It's comfortable, especially with the rubber grip here on top. I'm going to put this to the test on these bigger grasses here, but one other thing that I wanted to point out is the way this upper blade moves back and forth, it doesn't go out beyond here. So even if you're going, right up along another surface, you don't have to worry about that getting banged up. So let's see how this does. This will be a good test. Wow, look at that. That did a great job. I love that it has these, this wheeled extension. I also didn't point out that it is rechargeable. The battery just pops right out, charges with a USB-C cable, and then just pops right back in. This is really a cool product. I'm very happy with it. I think you will be too, and I hope you found this helpful.